Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Oh, God. Pretty sure I'm dying. Good morning. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to the stream. Hello. So I ended up not streaming Friday. And then, Saturday morning, woke up. Not feeling well. And, tested positive for COVID. So, yeah, I don't feel great. I'm super congested. A cough. Headache. Body's aching. Like, there's just, yeah. I don't feel great. But that's what I got going on. I apologize. I sound like shit. So anywho, Daytona 500. Like so, we're gonna attempt Daytona 500 again in iRacing. We tried it on Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. We tried it on Thursday. It went about as you would expect because it's Daytona. Yeah, we got wrecked into what 2-3 times, and
That's a new fastest lap for Brugger, 47.
yeah, I mean those 2-3 times literally just. I mean that was enough to send me over and just kind of say, "Fuck this," and there's a strong chance that, depending on how today goes, there's a strong chance that this is my last attempt at doing a Daytona 500 ever.
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. All right, David. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I have no force feedback. Oh no, there it is. It's just like super light for some reason. Yeah, it's like, this is good. A great way to start the day. Yeah, my force feedback is like non-existent right now. Alright, across the line. Let's see where we qualify so far.
P3.
Currently P3. Not a very quick lap though.
New fastest lap for Mayer, 49.16. P6. Your lap time was 49.25.
Alright. Starting the outside line, which I don't like doing, but obviously I don't have much of a choice right now. Hopefully the guys ahead keep it clean and go from there.
Floor it. Green, green, green. Car low.
Sucks that he didn't really go, but it's alright.
Clear to the bottom.
Oh, this sucks. We're just kind of just stuck in the high line right now, and this 5 car is
Car inside. P12.
kind of all over the place, but drop to the bottom.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
A lot of checking up going on here.
46.59. The car in front has just done a 46.38.
A lot of just swerving in and out. Amazing how much I see that happen in this where just people just can't just hold a steady line. He's going to try to slot back down to the bottom, and he's going to force him down to the apron. And yep, this is good. This is good, guys. This is precisely what we want right now.
08.
Jesus Christ, man. Like, that's always the issue, man. People just drive so aggressive so early in the race when you don't need to at all. What in the world?
Car low. Clear inside.
It just appeared out of nowhere. I feel like there's potential to get a pretty good run going. A couple cars decided to go high, but
Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. P7. inside. Hold your line.
That's all it takes.
Still there. Inside.
One guy decides to do it, and everybody else
there.
follows. I'd love to give him a push. It's just, I mean, again, I just can't trust it. Oh, yep, there we go.
Top. 3 wide. Clear inside.
Saw that coming. I will say, shockingly, no caution came out. Shockingly, so far we haven't had a caution yet. Pulling away a little bit from guys in P4. Oh man, these bumps are a little aggressive, but whew, is the apron. But yeah, coming up on some lap traffic here. The field is very spread out, which excuse me, which kind of sucks. Don't necessarily like that.
Okay, David. Lap times are pretty consistent. Your last lap time was at 46.61.
The same token, if it stays like this the entire race, I mean, we're looking at easily a top 3 finish, but, you know, a wreck is gonna happen at some point. Especially once we start, you know, talking about, whoo, Samuel. Coming up the track there a little bit, but, you know, especially once we start talking about trying to get around some of this lap traffic.
A few moments later.
Safety car's coming out. Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Yeah, that'll do that. If you would have told me that after 46 laps I'd be leading this race, or even just running in the front, I would have said you're crazy. About a quarter of the way in, I would have assumed our race would have been over by now. Granted, there's still a long way to go, so a lot can still happen, especially now that we're going to bunch all back up, but, yeah. So I like this thing that I got going with the 8. In the 4 car, he'll be behind me on the start, because obviously double file restarts, so we know we can work well with him too, but, yeah. I like this thing I got going with the 8. I like the relationship I got going, you know what I mean? His spotter's talking to me, which is awesome. So, we can kind of keep that, that teamwork, that inadvertent teamwork going.
Alright, David.
That'd be
Get
cool.
ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
That would be cool.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
Yeah. Didn't get as good of a start as I would have liked there. I would have wanted to get a little bit further, but this is fine. I mean, we're essentially right back the way it was before, so this works out. Everything's going pretty smoothly so far. Pretty smooth, not smoothly. It's not a word.
Outside. Clear to the outside. Watch your speed.
Woo!
Box in.
Well, I gotta say, man, coming up to the halfway point, we're not too far from it, and only 1 caution so far. I'm actually kind of shocked.
A few moments later.
Yellow flag. Safety car is out.
Yellow flag. Wonder what happened. That's unlucky.
Green flag.
Alright. I don't know what the 4 car was doing there. I got the start I wanted. Wanted the 4 car to slide down in behind me, but I don't know what he was doing there.
Outside.
Oh, there's that outside line.
Still there. Keep it steady. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That one
Still
heck of a
there.
run.
Still there. your line. Clear high.
All right, well, this is good. I mean, we'll kind of get back in the draft here a little bit.
Car high. Look out for the clear outside. Box in 1130 feet. Ricard is now leading.
Keep cutting it pretty close there. Everyone's pit stop cycle's a little off because of some guys pitting under that second caution. So when we cycle back through, I think there's another one. Hey, it seems like every time we go through these green flag pit stop cycles, this is when the cautions happen. What I was gonna say was, I think once we cycle back through, I think we'll be in P2, but I think ultimately for the guys that did pit under the caution, under that last one, I think ultimately for those guys, this works out pretty well for them.
Green flag, we're racing.
Perfect. Precisely what I wanted. That couldn't have been any better for us, really. Coming up on 60 to go. 60 laps to go. This has been such a long race. Always is, of course. You know, you're driving 500 miles, 200 laps. Definitely a long one, but
That lap was at 46.
can certainly be a fun one. And like, I'm actually enjoying this because it's going smoothly. Yeah, I keep saying smoothly. Because it's going so smoothly, I'm actually enjoying it. It's just when everything goes to shit is when you're just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. But I am certainly ready for this race to be over. My body does not like me right now.
Safety car deployed.
Another yellow. This is not at a good time either. This is such a bad time because we box now. We're not going to be able to make it to the end on fuel. I'm going to follow the A car. I'm going to see whatever he decides to do. If he comes in, I'm coming in. He's in. All right. Again, we're not going to make it to the end on fuel, so we're going to have to box again. Whenever this A car comes into the pits, we're going to pit with him, whatever that might be.
Green flag. Car inside. P4. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside.
Okay. It's fine. It looked like the A car was gonna slot in.
Still there.
P2 there.
Hold your line.
Ultimately, that didn't happen. So,
Car outside.
but once I saw him kind of start to move down, try to slot in, I was like, all right, well then I'm gonna,
Still there.
you know, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Hold your line.
Or let me rephrase, I'm gonna back out and try to just get to the bottom at this point.
Still there.
Oh, 3 car, you're getting a little close, bud.
Still there. Still there.
Come on, man. No, we're this far in. Come on, keep it clean.
Safety cars out. Full course yellow.
Another yellow. That is not quite what I want at this moment. I don't really want a yellow now. If it happened in like 15 laps from now, that'd be great. Stay out. Hopefully we get another safety car. I'm pretty sure the 4 car is one of the cars that pit on the last caution that we had. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is only the 4th caution we've had so far. 4th or 5th caution. Which again, with the chaos of this race and how it tends to go, I'm pretty shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite surprised.
Green flag, we're racing. Car high. P3. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
4 car got a pretty massive launch, and the A car, I mean, he decided to back out, but way too late. That outside line's making a little bit of a run.
Outside.
Granted, this 9 car's a lap down, but 29 is not.
Still there. Safety car's coming out. Full course yellow.
Fuck. These other guys are coming in. I think ultimately we stay out. I just
The
don't
leader is pitting now.
think. I mean, I think there's a good chance we're gonna get another caution. Yeah. I mean, I just don't think. I just don't think those guys are gonna be able to get to the end. The A car also stayed out, so which is good. I mean, that's kind of who we've been running with, and we kind of just following his lead. So, yeah. I mean, it's just again, you're gonna need probably about. You're gonna need to run in the draft, and you're gonna need probably about 2 more cautions at the minimum to even have a chance of making it to the end on fuel. And even then, I just don't think it's gonna be enough. So
Green, green, green. Outside is clear. You're now in the lead. Still there. Hold your line. Me too. Still there. Still there. Still there.
that outside line's got a pretty good run going.
Hold your line. Front of us is right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Hold your line.
This is gonna end so poorly.
Still there. Still there.
This lap traffic, they're gonna ruin this race. I'm calling it now.
Keep it steady.
The outside line's got a good run going at least.
Hold your line. Clear,
That's-
clear the outside.
That's good. If they can at least keep it clean, then I mean we're fine. I don't really care what else is going on at the moment. A little shaky, man. Oh shit, that's a big one.
Outside. Full course yellow. Safety car's coming out.
That's a big one. There's my first incident count. Well, good news is we avoided it. Better news, we can now pit and make it to the end. So it's ultimately kind of worked out for us. But yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna happen. All right, I think we're now in P7, so it's good. I'll take that. Not a bad spot to be right now. We'll be able to make it to the end on fuel, so I ain't got to worry about that. Even if we get a green white checkered, still good. Which is good. That's where we want to be. Where we're at in the pack too, I'm actually kind of okay with that. Yeah, no, it looks things are looking good. But what just happened? The entire grid just disappeared for me. I'm being told to stay behind the 37 car. I don't have a 37 car. There we go. Okay.
All right, David. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I must have had a drop in connection there.
Green, green, green. Clear at the top. Clear outside. We've been warned about track limits.
Oh.
Right, 6th place.
He didn't say that before when I went off.
Hold your
Cut the
line.
trial. So, yeah, this outside line is getting a way better push at the starts here. This inside line is all over the place. Don't you dare.
High.
Oh, that's a big one.
Full course yellow. Safety car's coming out.
Cautions galore now. See, again, everybody's getting antsy. Making this race last so much longer than it needs to. But everybody's getting antsy. Now everybody's kind of driving a little bit more aggressive. Once again on the inside line. That outside line seems to be getting a really good push, though, at the starts. And I think part of it is just who's on the inside line right now. It's, there's somebody who's struggling to stay straight, keep themselves keep themselves where they need to be, kind of deal. Couldn't tell you who, no idea, but that's part of the problem. The inside line really does seem like it's kind of all over the place right now, and certainly playing a factor. How are we looking on fuel? Oh yeah, we're good. Like I said, we're gonna be P5 here at the start. 4 cars in the lead, if I'm not mistaken. It's 31 car, got a little bit of damage on the back end here. 36 up top there. I'm pretty sure the 36 was, I think the 31 was as well. I'm pretty sure these two were actually a lap down at one point. I mean, it definitely goes to show you anything could happen. If that was the case, I genuinely don't remember. But, I mean, just think, there was a point in time in this race where it was me, 4-car, and the 8-car, just all running on our own for quite a while. So here we are. We're now all bunched up once again. This outside line seems to get a really good push at these starts. Hopefully, at the same token, the outside line is part of the reason why we keep getting these cautions here. But hopefully they can keep it clean the rest of the way, man. Because like I'm ready to.
Get ready. Safety cars coming in.
I want to get this wrapped up. You know what I mean? I want to get going.
Green flag. P5.
Are outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside.
That 36 car started. Kind of became a lowrider there.
Car low. Clear low.
See if we can push the 8 to the lead.
Clear inside.
That's perfect. Alright, this is where we want to be. Oh, wrecking in the tri-oval. Essentially saved it.
46.32.
Looks like they saved it. Alright. Onward we go, thank God. I need this Allen guy to get a little bit closer. Not right now, necessarily, but like when we get to the end here. Because, I mean, right now I'm not getting enough momentum to try to make a run at the 8 here. So, it's Matthew Allen, the number 12 car behind me. I need him to get a good run here. Don't you guys wreck behind me, please. Because I need one of them to get closer to me, so that way I get a little bit more of a momentum here. Let's see, just like that.
Car inside.
Looks like a bastard. There's a win to be had here.
Still there. Clear to the bottom.
Okay, that didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Shit. I most definitely made a move too early here. Last lap, let's go. If he's smart here, he'll back up a little bit.
Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. The lap time was at 46. Maintain
Trying to get a good run. Oh, guy just went off. Last 2 corners, come on. Come on, baby. Does he have enough? No, he doesn't. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's go.
Well done, David. Great win. You deserved that today.
Holy shit. Oh, man. We just won the Daytona 500, baby. Oh, that felt so good. Oh, my God. Wow. That worked out so well for us. Me ultimately making the move when I did was the right move. I mean, like that, it just made the most sense when I did it, I guess, at the end of the day. Because now, he couldn't get a run going because the guys behind him, they were starting to get a run and they lost control. But let's get some donuts going here. Woo! Oh man, chat. That felt so good. I can't believe I fucking won.